So next one, which country was 30th 31 question, which country was formidable naval power in Europe in 18th century? Which country was having a naval power, navy power in 18th century in Europe? A France, B Britain, C Portugal, D America. In Europe in 18th century. It's B Britain. B Britain. Next one, 32. What did new production need? Capital, B raw material, C fuel, D transport.
Raw material.
These questions are related. See, these questions are related to industrial revolution, Audyogik Kranti. It was a transition to new manufacturing process in Great Britain, continental Europe, and United States in period from about 1760 to 1840. This transition included going from hand production methods to machines, new chemical manufacturing, and iron production. The increasing of using steam power and water power, the development of machine tools, and rise of machinized factory system. This was included in industrial revolution. This now further we are seeing questions. We are going to take questions from industrial revolution. Okay, what did new production need? Be capital. It's A capital. B raw material. C fuel. D transport.
Raw material.
Fuel. Transport.
It's B raw material. '33. What did the commercial classes occupy in England during the 18th century? A second place, B third place, C prominent place, or fourth place?
A second place.
Prominent place means which means pramukh. It's head commercial classes, well developed classes. It's C prominent place. 34. What did European commerce become necessary to increase? What did European commerce become necessary to increase? A transport, B raw, C labor, D production.
A transport.
Why did European commerce become too necessary? D production. It's D production. 35th. What is economic system? What is an economic system based on mass production and its distribution? It's realism, capitalism, C revolution, or D freedom.
Revolution.
Sir, excuse me, sir, have you allowed students to handle the screen? Rushikesh, sir?
Uh, Sir, they can write on the screen. Just stop the annotate function, sir, from your side.
Students, please.
Uh, Student, don't write on a screen.
With yourself, you're not disturbing yourself, but others too. Please don't do such things. So where were we? 35th. What is an economic system based on mass production and its distribution? A, realism. B, capitalism. C, revolution. D, freedom. It's B, capitalism, Bhandwalshahi, which means thing, number of things we need. What does the capitalist aim? 36th one. What does the capitalist aim? A, increasing production. B, mutual coordination. C, maximizing profits. B, minimizing labor. Increasing in their production, a coordination which were mutually between them, or making more profit, or minimizing the labor work. To decrease labor work or to maximize the profit. It's correct, absolutely. Mayur, it's
C.
C, maximizing profit, maximizing profits. 37. What did the European merchants give to the native rulers? What did European merchants give to the native rulers? Merchant, which means people who are wealthy, or amir, who were rich at that time. So, and what did they give to at that time to people? Native rulers. A, gift and arms. B, capital. C, raw materials. D, labor.
Sir, what is meant by native rulers?
Native, which means they're at they're from that place only. It's origin from that place. We are native, which means, for example, my native place is Jalna. I was born in Jalna. Native means to a particular region. I was born in Jalna. My native place is in Jalna. It's a particular place.
Sir,
Yes, correct. Gift and arms. Why did British earn huge profits? A, British defeated French. B, rise of capitalism were present in England. C, they won American colonies. D, British was formidable naval power. British defeated French, the rise of capitalism were present in England. They won American colonies. British formidable naval powers.
D.
We are seeing related to industrial revolution. These questions are related.
B.
This
B.
is related to industrial revolution.
option D.
Option B.
Yes, correct. Option B. It's the rise of capitalism were present in England. We'll press. We'll proceed further. 39. From where did England bring long fiber cotton? A, France. B, India. C, America. D, Indonesia.
Option B.
India, sir.
No. Long fiber cotton.
Option D.
It's C, America. We'll move to next one. 40. Which two countries made rapid advance in irons and steel and chemical industries? A, America and England. B, France and England. C, Germany and America. D, Germany and Japan. Which two countries made
B.
rapid
France and
advance?
England.
D.
Yes, correct. D. Germany and Japan. You know what Japan is known as? Japan is also known as land of rising sun because too much earthquakes occur over there, and within a limited time period they set up everything. Therefore, they are known as the land of rising sun, Japan. We will move to next one, 41. What did industrial revolution give to Europe's economic progress? A. Labor. B. Capital. B. Impetus. Or D. Pectons.
Factons.
No, it's impetus, which means
Third.
they give prerna is
Sir,
impetus.
impetus means
Prerna, उत्तेजन, motivation.
Surfactants means
Yes,
factants means sir क्या है?
its answer is D. Impetus, prerna, motivation. Hello,
Option D. Yes sir.
it's D. Practice. So next one, what did awareness of right strengthen in the England and France? A. Autocracy, realism. C. Socialism. D. Democracy. England and France.
socialism.
Oh, it's democracy. England and France. We have taken these things in our constitution from England and France. From England, democracy. Next one, for what happened to the backward nations after industrial revolution? They won freedom, become rich. C, become poor. D, lost their freedom. Hello. What happened to the backward nations after industrial revolution? They won freedom, become more rich, become poor, lost their freedom. Backward nations.
One
Were there
freedom.
industrial revolution?
Option A.
Backward nations.
One freedom sir.
They lose their backward nations here. They lost their eh, freedom due to the forward nations ruled over them, had more developing an industrial revolution due to backward nations lost their freedom because there were no industrial revolution, I have told industrial revolution including machinery works and all. How could they be possible in backward nations? Due so they therefore they lost their freedoms. The developed nations were ruling over them. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
44. Why did the workers form the union? To win the freedom, to protect their self-interest, to demand more salary, to face unemployment.
Option B.
What?
Option D.
Option B.
sir.
No.
Option B.
Unemployment. It is an unemployment to face unemployment.
To
How could be
protect
there
their
unemployment?
self-interest.
Yes. B. It's to protect their self-interest. It's B, to protect their self-interest. Next one, 45. What happened to what happened of undivided family after industrial revolution began to appear, began to disappear? C, began to unite. D, well settled. Undivided family, which means joint family, was there
Begin to unit.
during
Option C.
industrial revolution.
Option C.
Option C. Begin to unit.
No, it's begun to disappear because number of we see people migrate from one place to another place due to where there is scope of jobs and all. So how could we leave once we see हम देखते हैं कि अगर कोई people from backward villages come to city because there are no industries and all, job के लिए दूसरे तो कैसे क्या फैमिली में रह सकते हैं? Therefore it began to disappear. कहीं ना कहीं पे कम हो, फैमिली में से एक एक मेंबर कम होता जाता है ना अगर वो दूर जाता है तो। जॉइंट फैमिली रहती है क्या? Okay, wait, just 5 more questions will over. It's began to disappear. 46. What was the main object of new economic imperialism? A, political and economic domination of foreign lands, seeking the new geographical unknown lands. C, patriotism. D, to improve the economic development of foreign lands.
Option D.
Yes, correct. To improve the economic development of foreign lands. Next one. It's 46. Answer is D, to improve economic development of foreign lands. 47. Whose penetration proved to more effective? British, France, America, Germany.
Sir, penetration means
Penetration means
Hello.
yes. Sir, हाँ sir. Hello.
Sir, students asked, one student asked about a question, one question he asked about the
Yes, sir.
meaning.
Penetration.
sir, audio is not audible.
Hello. Hello, sir. Voice is not coming. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello.
So it's audible. Hello, sir.
Okay, sir. Now it's audible, sir.
So should I continue further? It's time.
Sir, you completed that question, sir?
So penetration.
Yes, sir.
Someone has asked me the 47th question. Whose penetration proved to more effective? Penetrate was entrance or extent. Here it means in history in revolution period to extension of ruling. During French Revolution. I have explained in Industrial Revolution where did have it taken place?
Moscow.
No, I have introduced.
British.
A
Option
British.
A, sir.
Yes, it's Britain. Next one, 48. Where did the British obtain permission to start a factory in 1615 AD? A Mumbai, B Madras, C Surat, D Delhi.
C. Surat.
Madras.
Factory. Where? Yes,
C. Surat.
yes, it's C Surat. Correct. C Surat. 49.
47 का
Whom
क्या
did
आंसर है?
British Industrial
Okay, sir.
Revolution, where it has been extended. Penetration, it means extension. Here it means 49th. Whom did British obtain from permission to start a factory at Surat? A. Shah Jahan,
Akbar.
B. Akbar, C. Babar, D. Jahangir.
Sir,
B.
Akbar.
Akbar.
Akbar. B.
How could it be? We are saying modern history. Who was the last ruler of Mughal emperor?
C. Babar.
Jahangir,
It's D.
sir.
Jahangir.
D.
Last
Option
ruler.
Jahangir.
D.
Option
Jahangir.
D.
It's D. Jahangir. Last ruler of Mughal emperor. Who was the last Mughal emperor? Mughal
Jahangir.
dynasty. We are saying modern history. So next one. What was Africa called as? The Dark Continent. B. The provinces of slaves. The backward territory. Or the black country.
Option B.
Which the provinces of slaves means with a region of slaves, worker, slaves means worker gulam, or backward territory which was undeveloped, or dark continent, or D black country, Africa.
Option C, sir.
Yes, correct. It was backward territory. It was not developed at the time. It's C backward territory. It's correct. C backward territory. Okay, we'll stop today's success. Anybody has any doubt regarding this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You may ask now or may tomorrow if anybody have. We'll be providing you this notes or share. Have you written everything?
Dear students, try to take the screenshot when you get the PDF on your screen. Okay. Saksham, I have to discuss with the sir, but not possible
Sir,
because we have so much lectures.
सर मुझे सुबह स्कूल जाना पड़ता है ना सर 6 बजे इसलिए वो
नहीं हो पाया था वो लेक्चर।